Several years ago, I invented and obtained a utility patent for a drain clearing tool for sinks, shower and bath drains, and toilets, which uses a high-speed piston to remove clogs. And the tool is incredibly effective for removing clogs, as you will see in a moment, as we use it to remove clogs from first a toilet and then a sink mock-up. Designed to be powered by any cordless drill simply by attaching the chuck of the drill to the end shaft as shown. Though rotary powered, it is a tool using the linear motion of a piston. Using either a detachable hard rubber nozzle for sink, bath, or shower drains, or the slip-on nozzle designed for toilets as shown, the tool powerfully, quickly, and continuously plunges any block drain with far more power and superior vacuum lock than can be done using a manual plunger. Please observe the following demonstration where we first unplug a toilet and then the sink, and please note this was done on the fly on the 1st of February 2025, and I actually had a low battery in my drill. Otherwise, the results are far more impressive.
To demonstrate how the drain piston works, I'm going to take an ordinary roll of toilet paper and just completely plug up a toilet. I'm really going to wad this in here, and we're going to plug this toilet right up. Might use the whole roll. We're going to make sure we got her plugged. Whoop! Well, I don't want the center part to go in there, but you're getting the idea. We're trying to get this nice and plugged. Okay, and as you can see now, looking at the top of the tank, we're going to go ahead and flush it. Whoop! You go ahead and flush here. And you can see that we are indeed plugged. Our toilet is nice and plugged. Now, we simply take the drain piston, we take our drain piston with our tool attached, we simply insert it down into the toilet and apply the power. And as you can see, come back this way. As you can see, she's unplugged. Here I are with the drain piston. As you can see, the sink is plugged. We have the sink nozzle attached. We simply put the gun down, seal around the sink, and apply power to it.
As you can see, the tool violently shakes the water column in a sort of hydraulic earthquake to dislodge the obstruction. Then the weight of the water column pushes the obstruction free. The tool works not only well, but amazingly well, and will remove the majority of all but the toughest clogs, like invasive plant roots or towels flushed down the toilet. In 2021, I traveled to China and engaged the ex-Manuco company to design and build a very small test run of the tool. The result was they did an amazing job, and that is part of the problem I now encounter. They made the tool too good. Here's why. To ensure quality, performance, and durability, they constructed the tool using a machined steel end cap, as well as making the main cylindrical housing of the tool out of high-grade aluminum with an adjustable metal band handle. All these quality components thus drove up the actual manufactured price to about $26 per unit. Not much, to be sure, but added to that is the transocean shipping, miscellaneous other costs, and the very high tariffs levied against Chinese goods. Thus, when adding in a reasonable profit, the wholesale price to any retailer's 30% markup, it drove the retail price of the tool to about $100. I believe this price is too high for the average American consumer, for whom a price in the $70–$75 range would be much more attractive. Therefore, the tool must be manufactured using less costly injection plastic materials in these components to lower the manufacturing cost, and moving final assembly of the tool to a low-cost labor location outside China to avoid the high tariffs on Chinese goods. As shown above, using red X's to show the parts I would eliminate and green check marks to show the parts I would retain, I would replace the main aluminum body of the tube with either one that is injection molded plastic or one taken from off-the-shelf plastic pipe stock. The screw-on hard plastic nozzle should also be replaced with a less costly glue and screw attached cap, eliminating the need for threading the main body of the tool. The top metal machined end cap should also be replaced with a thicker but much less expensive injection molded top cap, and the bronze bushing therein securing the main shaft should be one of stainless steel or self-lubricating plastic, which again would be screwed with glue and screws to the cylinder. The costly adjustable band handle should also be eliminated with an inexpensive glue and screw-on injection molded plastic handle running longitudinally along the tool. Finally, to eliminate one of the hard rubber nozzles, the end plastic cap itself could be constructed in the shape of a toilet nozzle attachment, and then when needed for sink use, hard rubber nozzle could simply be attached. The parts to be retained would be the plastic piston, stamped steel gear holder, steel main shaft, and crucially, the steel ring and pinion gears, which are of good quality and available from China at prices unavailable anywhere else. And since these components are so physically small, a single 20-foot shipping container could hold tens of thousands of sets, making shipping costs per unit negligible. The tool is utility patented under United States Patent Number 10060110 B as in Bravo 2, which is held by Dynadrain LLC, a Washington State corporation, UBI number 60357624280. The majority of stock of which is owned by me. As I am by nature an inventor tinkerer, I have absolutely no talent for, nor desire to, run a business enterprise. Therefore, I am seeking a partner to receive and own 50% of Drain Piston LLC and subsequent rights to manufacture and market, or license to manufacture and market, the tool to a third party. This would be in consideration for that partner in ownership to invest funds necessary for, and to be used only for, the redesign and marketing of the tool to large North American retailers. I seek no immediate compensation to me from said investment, but rather any funds be dedicated to developing and marketing the tool itself. In consideration for 51% or possibly more ownership of the manufacturing and patent rights.